All right, court is calling 2024 CR 009696, State of Texas versus China Renee Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the
Andrew Harris Edelman.
defense?
Renee Munoz.
And are you Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams, as a second-degree felony.
Quick legal explainer here. She's being charged with possession of a controlled substance between 4 and 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony in Texas, with a potential 20-year sentence. But the state's waiving something called a repeater enhancement. Basically, it means they're not stacking extra punishment based on past offenses. Interesting move.
Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you all waiving the repeater enhancement allegation?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, any objections?
No objection.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. The state will take in consideration 2024 CR 09697, 2024 PF 17269, 2024 PF 17270.
4 years of community supervision and a referral to a special court? What do you think? Should nonviolent drug offenses get treatment over time behind bars? Drop your take in the comments. I want to know how y'all feel about programs like Esperanza.
And the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years and there be a participation in Esperanza court. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
This is where things hit hard. She's pregnant, has 3 kids, 1 given up for adoption, 1 with a stepfather. And now she's facing serious charges. This isn't just a legal case anymore. It's a life unraveling in real time.
State any evidence.
State and Exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
No objection.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge, briefly. With regard to my clients, upon myself first meeting her and our first visits, I knew that there were some issues present. You know, she's in the yellow. She is pregnant at this time, and she is charged with drug offenses, which led me to believe that there might be issues with substance use disorder, Your Honor. I did also see prostitution in her criminal history, so I did take it upon myself to ask the court previously, which granted, to have her referred for Esperanza Court. I know Esperanza Court does great work. I've worked with them sometimes in the past, and they have evaluated her, deemed that she does meet criteria, and an email from Ms. Perez, Natalie Perez, the case manager, stating that if the court would consider granting her with the condition of Esperanza Court, that they are willing to accept her into that program, Judge. So I spoke with my client and explained the Esperanza Courts, the criteria that has to be met to get in, and what would be expected of her if she is in the program. And she is willing to abide by that. She wants to change her life around, not only for herself, but for her unborn child and for children she has as well, Judge.
That moment right there, crucial. The judge makes it crystal clear. She will only be released to the Esperanza Court. Otherwise, straight back to jail. No in between. The system's giving her a lifeline, but it's a tightrope walk.
All right, how many children do you have?
I have 3.
And who are they with?
I gave up my daughter for adoption, and my son's with my stepfather, and then I'm pregnant right now.
All right, and who is this Antonio Pablo?
That
Burnett.
is my kid. That's my first kid's father.
All right. So I'm ordering no contact with Pablo Antonio Hernandez. It's based upon what's in the police report. Take in consideration 2024 CR 009697, 2024 PF 17269, 2024 PF 17270. There'll be a referral to Esperanza Court. She's to remain in custody until transferred. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. If not accepted into Esperanza Court, then I want her brought back to court. So she is only to be released to Esperanza Court. When's the last time you had employment?
Oh, I have my own lawn care business.
All right, everybody's doing lawn care. Yeah, let me just tell you, that's gonna stop. You're gonna have to have a business. You understand?
Mhm.
And when I say a business, if you're doing lawn care, you need to have a DBA and all of that. Otherwise, I'm not accepting that. You're gonna have a job where you actually get a W-2 or whatever. You understand?
Mhm.
So there's gonna
Yes,
be
yes,
proof
ma'am.
of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. CPS compliance. Is CPS back in your life? They probably will be, counsel. I'm gonna want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm gonna order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are completed, the restitution will be deemed satisfied.
That restitution, Judge, is that 200?
200 community service hours restitution. There is to be 2 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
This the Esperanza program.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 004712, State versus China Gonzalez. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Michael Bellable, Mr. Gonzalez.
And are you Ms. Gonzalez? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We move to proceed on the lesser included offense of possession of controlled substance, PG1 less than 1 gram, to state jail felony offense.
No objections.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of possession of a controlled substance?
Did y'all catch that? The judge is suspicious. She claims she's already in Esperanza, but the court has no confirmation. This is why record keepings and honesty matter in court. What do you think? Was she being upfront or playing the system?
Penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, that's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 235 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's an $800 fine. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, it is.
State, is that the plea? Then to the offense, the lesser included offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State offers stage 1 and attachments.
No objections.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your client, Ms. Gonzalez, has asked to follow the plea bargain, ma'am.
All right. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And no, you will get drug tested today before I enter sentencing.
That's fine. Clean.
All right, let's have her drug tested. All right, you're gonna,
I do go to a methadone clinic though, but that's it.
okay.
Go to Oaks.
Is Child Protective Services involved?
Yes, they are, and I'm doing everything, I'm being compliant with them, I'm on my way to getting my case closed.
And who's the attorney for the children, do you know?
I don't have an attorney, it didn't get that far.
Oh, so it's family-based?
Yes,
And are the children staying with you?
yes.
And how often is the caseworker coming to see you?
She comes every 2 weeks, but I am also in the Esperanza program. I get drug tested every week. I have to go drug test today.
Oh, you're in Esperanza?
Yes, ma'am.
That's not my,
All right, State, or Ms. Ferguson, can you look to see, she says she's in the Esperanza program. Oh. So they don't show that you're in Esperanza Court. In Bear County?
Yes, with Stephanie a tourist stop.
All right. I believe that's Catherine Torres.
Oh, cousin.
So, counsel, before I enter the sentence, because now I have a little red flags going on.
I
So
understand.
if you could check with that court to see if she's actually in Esperanza Court. That would help the court make a decision on this. So just have a seat. He's gonna, if
Okay.
you go to Judge Stahl's court.
I will run down there right now.
All right, thank you. You have an update on Gonzalez?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
All right, what's the update?
I spoke with Natalie Perez, the coordinator for Esperanza Court. Ms. Gonzalez is in Esperanza Court. I have the case number if you want that.
Okay, no, that's fine. Let's bring her up. I wanted to make sure that somebody was supervising her.
Yes.
And just like that, 235 days in county.
We're back on the record in 2025 CR 004712, State versus Shaina Gonzalez. We're back here for sentencing. Counsel, you have information with regards to the treatment court?
Yes. I spoke to Natalie Perez, the coordinator for the Esperanza Court. It says Ms. Gonzalez is on probation and actively in